To make a request to JudoPay's transaction API, we first need to define the request headers, the environment server URL, the request endpoint, and the request body. Define an array of headers, which includes content type, authorization, and the API version. For authorization, set this as basic, and then the base 64 encoding of your API token, then your API secret. For the API version, ensure this is set to the most recent version, which can be found in our documentation. To check the latest API version, visit JudoPay's Transaction API Reference documentation. Define the endpoint / payment session. Define the JudoPay API server URL, depending on the environment, where API-sandbox.judopay is for the sandbox environment, and API.judopay is for the live environment. Add the endpoint to the end of the JudoPay API URL. Define an array which includes your Judo ID, the transaction amount, the transaction currency, a payment reference, and a consumer reference. Convert the format of this array to JSON. This will be used as the request body. Please note, all the values used here must also be used later when calling other Web SDK functions, such as invoke payment. If any of these values are different, your transaction will fail with an error. JudoPay's Transaction API Reference documentation contains the full schema details and descriptions on the fields that can be included in the payment session request body. Ensure you include the mandatory fields. In our previous code example, we used basic schema to give you an overview of what is needed. For example, you can set a payment session expiry date, which sets the expiration of the session created. This can be set to whatever you wish, within 1 year, depending on the nature of the transaction. If this is not set, it will default to expire in 30 minutes. Please note, we advise you to always use 3D Secure 2 for your transactions to optimize your payment success rates.